Now, this dude came to my backyard and got down and did a hell of an episode. I can't, I got to say, he did his thing, man. Lord's the type of dude that makes me like have to like, you have to really think about stepping your game because some people, Lord put it the best. I'm gonna have to ask him when he come up. I don't know if he said lazy YouTubers or people that just do just enough. You know what I mean? Some people just sit there and talk all day, won't put no effort into what they do, and which is why their numbers don't do the same kind of numbers as other people do. It's really what you put in it, man. So Lord puts a lot into his stuff, and he teaches you guys about exercise and fitness, which is what my fat ass needs to do. He gonna get me on that part, man. But he he did his thing. Well, maybe start the stream late because I was doing the intro for this. But since we're already here, Laura's already here, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna keep too much time. And you see what he said. He says, "Let's go." So we got to bring it on now. Now, y'all that don't know, this is another thing too. I feel like I got the best subscribers, the best Patreon members, the best people in the game, man. The most supportive, the most loving. Super chat support, everything, Zoom Fest. I want to share the love with Lord, man. He deserves to have good people that follow. And when you guys see his work, if you guys haven't heard of Lord, I want you guys to make sure to subscribe to his channel. He has surpassed me. And he's doing his thing, man. He's actually whooping my ass with numbers and everything. But I still think I'm the best. So let me hear what he have to say. Yo, Lord, what's going on, man?
My brother, greetings, my brother. Greetings and salutations, my brother.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
What's going on, man? What's going on? What's good with you, man?
I'm gonna give you your flowers first, man. I don't say nothing to nobody I wouldn't say to their face, man. Lord, you are absolutely crushing it right now. You are whooping me with the numbers, You are doing your thing. I want to see you go all the way. Me and you are heading towards 200K now. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at 200, trying to get to 500. But people don't understand, Lord. It's the work that goes in, man. It's the work that goes in and what we do and how we do it, man. And like I say, you remind me of a younger version of myself, man. I mean, everything you're doing. See, the reason why Lord shit is so popping, Lord, I don't say nothing. Don't say it in your face. It's because Lord gets with the turn up. He gets to the clubs. He shows the women. He shows exercise. He shows food. He gives you information, everything you need to do. The only thing I'm mad, I got a couple little beefs with Lord. The one beef I have with Lord is that he told my secret spot, which is Bali. Lord be giving up information. I don't like to give up.
Dude's not trying to go to no Bali, man. Dude, hey, look.
That's what I said about Thailand.
Dude's not. Nah, I mean, Thailand, you got way more, you got way more leniency in Thailand, bro. Like, you showing a paradise where somebody can really go and do whatever they want to do if they choose that at a low cost. So, it's a little different there, man. It's a little different, man. But, man, appreciate you for having me on, bro. I watch you all the time, man. I appreciate you for having me on, man. Like I said, man, we work hard and we do content differently, and you can tell in the quality of it, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for having me on, man.
Man, let me say something to you, man. I hope all my subscribers that aren't already subscribe to you, man. It's about helping each other and supporting each other, man. I got some good questions for you, and I'm gonna let some of the people in the chat answer questions. My Zoom tribe members come first, and then after that, it's everybody else. But dude, let me say this. One thing I noticed about your channel. Well, actually, you know what I do? I'm gonna start from the beginning, man. Let's start again. So, how many countries have you been to so far?
I've been to I'm on country number 50. My next new country I go to would be 51, I think.
Are you serious? You was at like 20 something or 30 the last time I checked. You had mentioned it.
Man, I feel like this first year, the first of this year, I went to like 12 countries in Africa. Man, I made up my mind. Usually when I go out somewhere or to a certain region, I'm gonna be like, man, I want to hit this place and this place, and then if I get a few more, I'm gonna hit that place. But I think in November, I was chasing that 100K. I had like 98 or something, and I'm like, you know what? nah, we finna get it cracking. Like I gotta go crazy here. So I'm just about to go to each country, bounce around to each country, and then just go with the flow. Not no return ticket, no nothing. And I went to, I want to say like 13 or maybe 12 new countries in Africa, and I feel like that's what kind of boosted me to go over that point. But right when I went to Cape Town, because Cape Town is kind of like where I got discovered by a lot of people. I knew that, like, all right, man, we just gotta put it in motion, man. So that's exactly what we did, and we went crazy, man. But yeah, I'm on country number this year, not new countries, but I'm on country number, I want to say 18 this year, but new countries like probably like 12 or 13. So we moving, man.
I'm so proud of you. How old are you?
I'm 30, about to be 36. I'm about to be 36.
When's your birthday?
August 19th. I'm a month away, man. Y'all don't get it twisted. I just look like this, man. I'm a little seasoned, man. I just look like this, black don't crack,
Yeah, you do like a little boy, man. I'll be looking at you. This nigga look like a tall little boy,
Hey, man, don't do too much now. We're not gonna talk about. Let's not talk about geriatrics or anything in this motherfucker. Right? let's not do too much. Let's not do too much.
Hey, Lord, we both keep one loaded in the chamber just in case. I know Lord ain't gonna trust me. He probably think I'm trying to set him up. Nah, man, this is all love, man. But we might have to get a couple of little indirect shots here. But that's a compliment, though. I'm giving you a compliment. Nah, but I want to know this. At what point did you realize that travel wasn't just a hobby anymore?
Man, I think at one point I realized travel wasn't just a hobby. I think it was when I made the decision to really, like, I remember it was like when COVID was going on, we all started consuming content, and I'm watching these dudes, and I'm saying, I'm seeing a lot of black dudes doing stuff, and I'm sitting over there, my ex-girl at the time, and we cool and everything. I could call her right now and ask her, but I came and sat down after my like 10th day of watching YouTube, and I was like, man, you know what? I can do this for real. Like, I know I can do this. And then she's like, yeah, like just not even thinking about it. And I was like, nah, for real, I'm gonna do it. So I called my homeboy. My homeboy was good with numbers. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, I need a camera at a good price, brother. He was like, all right, you just send me the link and I'll get it to you. Don't ask me how I got it.
I know the world. It don't matter how you got it. It's that you got it, you dig?
Hey, so I was like, cool, man. So I got this big old bulky camera. Then I went to a couple of places. I think I went to like London.
And that was your first country? That was your first country?
That was my first attempt at being a YouTuber. That was my first real attempt at being a YouTuber. I'm telling you, man, I'm still embarrassed to this day. I done hid that video. I want to say I hid the video because it was just like shaky. I'm not knowing what's going on. But that was when I first started like, okay, I'm gonna edit it and see what's going on. And then after that, the COVID was still going on. And then they gave us that EDD money. If you was out of work, they gave you a little bit of back pay. So I'm like, all right, now I got back pay. I'm gonna have somebody edit my vlogs for me. And then they edited it. It looked like a damn elevator commercial, like just boring. Music was terrible. And I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do it. And then I just kept editing. And then I was like, nah, I can really do this. And I got my first check. I'll never forget my first check when I got monetized. Mind you, I had already broke up with my girl and moved to Playa del Carmen because I got a remote job. And I got my first check and it was like $2.86. And then in my head, I'm like, nah, let's go. This $2.86. I can make something out of this. You know what I'm saying? So then now we here, man. Like blessed. Okay. Man, like I say.
You know what's funny, man? We only met once, man. I remember specifically. We met on Walking Street, and you looked so disappointed in Thailand, like you was not feeling it at all. You felt like it was over. You did not look happy, bro. Do you remember that?
Nah, yeah, I wasn't feeling Thailand, bro. Like it wasn't, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't feeling Pattaya and that type of environment. Like 1 or 2 days, cool. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how most people in LA feel about Vegas. 1 or 2 days, I'm cool. I can go back to what I'm doing. That's kind of how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? And then I just kept staying, and I stayed there for like 3 weeks. And then I went back to Bangkok, and I was like, yeah, Bangkok is cool, but Thailand definitely wasn't my speed up until the show. I mean, the episodes that you just showed, the preview. My last Thailand trip, I was like, nah, you know what? Like, I could definitely have a base out here, and that's in Bangkok. Just to let you know, that's in Bangkok. I know y'all.
I gotta cut you off. You see, they always end. All roads lead to Thailand. They complain, they talk ish, and next thing you know, he talking about setting up a base. See, I thought you was playing. You meant that. You really is talking about setting up a base out here.
No, I'm saying I could see it if I had no other choice. You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, no other choice.
No, and when I said it, I mean, like, bro, if somebody say, or if for me, whenever I went to Bangkok this last time, I went without trying to like dictate how stuff's gonna go. I kind of just was like, all right, this is Thailand. This is how, all right, we got to get comfortable. Let's hop on the grab. Let's go here. Okay, it's hot. We about to run through 7 draws a day. So we just need to get a pair of draws for every hour. And then we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Then we gonna just learn how to maneuver. And then I kind of met my my tribe would be if I was out there. So that's a big thing, man. If you don't go and connect with people and you just on your own, you might not, like, for example, when I went to Vietnam, for some reason I met my tribe the first day. So I'm way more chill there. We cool, we linking up for beers, and that didn't really happen the last time. Or the last 2 times I was in Thailand. But this last time I was in Thailand, I was like, all right, cool. I know I want to hang out here. If I want to do this, I want to hang out. Then I went to Phuket, and then that was just kind of like a smooth, chill vibe. And I kind of got into it where the people, you know, I met my tribe there as well. So I was like, okay, I can fool with this. You know, Thailand not all that bad, you know. But definitely feeling it the first time. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. I remember the look on your face. You had a look on your face like, this is some bullshit. You really had that look on your face.
Man.
I'm like that. You was the first person I seen that wasn't cheese and grilled ear. You just looked like it was some bullshit. And I was like, damn, maybe it's not for younger people. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, because you know, older people, we love it out here, man. We get to just chill and do our thing. We get a young, beautiful, like Thai Noodle. Thai Noodle, come say hi to Lord. You got to meet my Thai Noodle, Lord. You didn't meet her last time. You was
I didn't meet her last time, man.
You wasn't happy. Come say hi. Come say hi to Lord, baby.
What's going on?
How are you?
He your age. He big YouTuber. He bigger than me. He big YouTuber.
Yeah.
Giant yin. I know that means relax. In Thai.
Trying to talk good. Giant yin, baby. Okay, baby. Thank you. Lord, I got some more questions for you, man. I got a bunch of questions. I know you. I don't want to take up all your time.
No, we good, man.
Okay. First of all, you guys, make sure you guys, if you're not subscribed, some of my people put in Lord's Cash App. What's your Cash App, Lord? And what is your channel so they know?
Yeah, man. The channel is Lord Williamson, just like the Cash App. Make sure you don't put Lord Williamson 1, because you know somebody done made an account with they change every time I change my profile, they change their profile. Yeah. But yeah, it's Lord Williamson, $ Lord Williamson, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love, man. We gonna go crazy, continuing to go crazy, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. You know what I love about your channel, man? It's like, you know, I'm much older than you, but I learned something. Even in places like Pattaya, I mean, even in places like Thailand, I learned something. And that's what I love about your channel. What makes you one of the best to ever do it is because you take people on your journey with you. You add humor. Your editing to me, and your editing's better than mine in a lot of ways, because I like to tell a story. And sometimes stories like old school, it goes on too long. You chop. You don't waste any time. There's no seconds wasted. I study my ops. You know what I mean?
For sure. You have to.
So I study and I see what you're doing, man. And it's just awesome the way you, you know, I watch everything, your speed ramps, your slow motions, you turn up, you give them a little tease, and then you give them the rest at the end to keep that retention. You know, everything you're doing is great. So what equipment do you work on?
Man, I just have the Osmo, Osmo Pocket, but a lot of times it would depend. I had a drone, broke the drone, but my main thing, bro, my baby is the Osmo Pocket. I Final Cut Pro for my editing software. and then just an old school MacBook. I'm telling you, bro, that's what I'm on right now, man. What? That's
It's the
the
4P. 4P.
How is that?
I like it. I mean, the Pocket 3, what you have is really all you need, man. The 4P, the biggest advantage is that you can zoom in.
That's zoom.
And it transfers the footage super fast. I'll give it that.
Word.
But
So
I
regret not getting that because I was in China and I was just like, I don't need it. I want to wait till the next one that comes out. But it was like, you go to China, you have those crazy prices, and it was like $300. Hindsight, I was like, man, I definitely should have got it just to have another army. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning too, man. Don't be with your grind and your hustle. Don't be cheap all the time. Be cheap.
You're investing in yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
And let me tell you something, youngster. Every dime you spend, every plane ticket, every hotel, that's a tax write-off.
Oh, for sure. We on that.
This is work. Yeah. So it's like, so don't think of it as I'm spending money. I'm reinvesting in my business, which is what a lot of you guys need to understand. A lot of you guys are cheap. You get what you pay for, you guys. I'm telling you, it is what it is. You see this dude. What another thing I love about you, I've had my passport since I was in my 30s as well, but I was still an actor. They passported me to go film a commercial in Canada or some shit like that. I never thought about like doing it for a living because when I started on YouTube in 2006, there was no monetization. It was the Wild Wild West. You could do whatever you wanted. And I got a channel called The Nappy Network. You should check it out. I got when I was doing NWA and Ice Cube and Dr. Dre, and I got all of that stuff when I was learning how to edit on Final Cut. Like you, I use Adobe Premiere now.
Yeah.
But
boost it up a little bit.
Yeah. But the way you do it, nobody cares what editing software you're using as long as it's effective. And
as long as you can tell a story, man. I tell people that all the time. As long as you can tell a story, man. And that's what I love. I love, like, I'm super, super big into movies, man. And that's why I commend you. I've been on the grind as like trying to be an actor and whatnot, going to Hollywood and sitting there just killing the waiting room food as a stand-in. I work with plenty. I'm on the bottom of the screen by Taraji P. Henson and all these people, Tashina Arnold, all these people. So I gotta commend you for that hustle, man, because that's a different grind and a different hustle. And I used to do stand-up too, and that was the worst.
I was wondering because you're funny.
Yeah, that was
okay.
That was by far the worst grind. Like just going to these rinky-dink clubs and it'd be like 9 people. They all be comics too, so they don't want to laugh at you. Then you do your stuff and you go home. You just practicing. So, I've lived 9 lives. I like to say, man. But yeah, man, I respect that actor grind. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
So when you did the 2006, like the YouTube and stuff, was like if you had to do subtitles, was it in hieroglyphics? Or what? How did that?
They didn't have subtitles back then, bro. They didn't have nothing. They had nothing, dude. They had. It was almost like as an actor, I was ashamed back then to say I was a YouTuber. I was like ashamed. Like YouTube was like that was the scrub job. You know what I mean? And I never understood, man. I had I had things go viral, but it wasn't no money in it. So I was like, all right, whatever. It's a hobby. It's just something.
Yeah, it's literally like you just doing it just to do it, man. But that's the thing that I tell people. That's people always hit me up, man. And not to cut you off, they'll say some stuff like, "How do you so if I get into this, like, how much money do you think I can make?" I'll be like, "Listen, bro, if you trying to get into this and you ain't made one video yet, you got unless you just God's favorite, you got a long way to go before you even think about money. I will do this if I didn't, if I wasn't making money, which I'm making good money now, but I would do this if I wasn't making good money because I did this just for that. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just like, man, I love telling movies, man. Me and my mom, that was kind of like our thing when I was younger. We would go to the matinee and stay there for at least 4 or 5 hours watching 2 movies, 3 movies at a time, man. So that's where I get my editing skills. Like I like for it to be a movie.
Mm-hmm. You do good, man. I got some upcoming stuff. See, because I do movie references in my videos as well. But I noticed you do different movie You think differently. We think similar, but we think different. You know what I mean? References and stuff like that. The comedic thing, I see that. You're right in your lane, bro. You know what I mean? You're doing everything you're supposed to do, and you're doing it right, man. Let me get on to these next questions. So in terms of your gear, you just use the Osmo Pocket 3, right?
Yeah, that's it, man. If anything, I know my boy, like my last video, if I got my homeboy with me or something, and he has a big camera, he does like different types of stuff. I'll be like, hey man, let's go. I need your help doing this. But I would say 98% of the time it's just the Osmo, man. That's all I use. Just the Osmo, maybe the phone occasionally, but that Osmo is goated to me. Never leave. I knew it was goated because if I ever lose it, I'm not thinking about how much it costs. I'm just here, bro. Take this because it's something I gotta have. Like Denzel said, Lonzo. I'm surgical with this shit, Jake.
You are. We're gonna get into that too. I want to get into your editing style, but let's talk about what is your favorite country that you've been to out of 51 countries. What is your favorite country? If you had to pick one, what's your favorite and why?
Man, it would be Cape Town, or not Cape Town. It would be South Africa, because South Africa is like you can get. It's like big enough to where you can fly to another city and feel like you're in a completely different country, like a completely different vibe. You know, in America, if we want to be in Miami and get that Puerto Rican Cuban vibe, or if we want to move to LA and get the real LA like past the 10 type vibe, then we can go to LA. But I feel like that if you want to go to Cape Town and you want something chill but still be by the beach, you can move to Durban. If you want to be turned up, nightlife crazy but kind of like about your money, daytime, you can be in Joburg. And then Cape Town is my personal favorite city, my number one favorite city. Cape Town is kind of like a mix between Atlanta and LA if you had to fuse both of them together. So that's why I like it. You know, it fits my lifestyle as far as the going out, the culture there. They love our culture, meaning like they're not going to be, you know, you go to Brazil, you're going to hear maybe Dr. Dre or the old Snoop Dogg. You go to Cape Town, you're going to hear, you may hear, have you ever loved someone? And then also you're going to hear the new stuff that me and you are too old to even know when this little spank, you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna hear some different stuff. So that's about it though.
Okay. My next question, I got to read some of these super chats off, man. I gotta. What happened, Lord? Did I lose you?
Nah, I think the Osmo, as much as I'm glazing the Osmo, I think this cord is gone, but I'm back.
Okay, there he is.
If that ever does that, I'll fix it in a couple of seconds, so don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna read a couple of these super chats, man, and you guys make sure to show Lord Williamson some love, man. If you like,
actually, hey, they showing love as well, man. I got 3 people. We got my boy Drew Knight with the crazy.
Yes, sir. That's Drew who I'm about to hit.
Hey,
what did he hit you with?
I started stuttering. I said,
"What did he hit you with? What did he hit you with?"
He hit me with a 100 ball.
That's what he hit me with. Now let me say this to you. Wait, hold on. That's why I tell you I got the best chat group in the world, man. They show love, man. We're like a family, bro. Like any haters, we don't even do that. It's all love, man. And that's the type of energy I want you to have with you and your channel. I don't know if your guys do that, but Drew Knight, shout out to Drew Knight. He done came on the double side. He hit me on the Cash App. He hit you on the Cash App. Shout out to Drew Knight. Wait a minute. Let me he's the stream sponsor. Wait, hold on. Drew Knight, where we at? Let me see where my stream sponsor at, man. I'm old, man. Can't read this.
Shout out Drew Knight.
Drew Knight, man. That's my dude, man. He's out there in the Vegas style area over there somewhere. But Drew Knight as the stream sponsor 2 times, 1 time for you.
Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. 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 Thanks for the super chat. You didn't have to do it, but we're glad that you did. Appreciate you, fam, and we hope you like the jam. For the stream sponsor, I'm zoomed to Thailand. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. I'm zoomed to Thailand. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor.
Shout out to Drew Knight.
Keep these lights on now. I keep these lights on now, boy.
June Knight, thank you so much, man. It's like, it's funny. I was bragging about my people. You're gonna see more people do this. You know what I mean? It's like it's the love that we give because what you put out. Yeah, man. It's how it works. But I got a bunch of guys that really rock with me heavy, and that's their way of saying I appreciate what you're doing, and they want to keep you. Sure. They want you to keep going, Lord. So I want you to keep going. They want you to keep going, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Drew Knight, my guy. You hooked up my boy too. I love it. Y'all see Lord's name there. Lord, you got somebody else you want to shout out on your Cash App side that came from Zoom to Thailand?
Let me see who we got. Now I do have one guy here who is on my side, but he may be on your side as well. Out the norm. He came to my my Lux weekend that I did in Colombia. Out the norm just said loving the collab with Zoom to Thailand. So, and he always shows love. He literally came on the trip with me because I did a Lux weekend. I know you got the Zoom to Thailand trip that you do, the stuff that you do, man. And he just sent in 100 too. So shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Edward Derby, T Mac, and Q Crenshaw. All 5, 5, and 10, man. So shout out to y'all. They came from your side. Richie Mac, member Zoom to Thailand, and thanks for opening my eyes up. You got and somebody else sent 10 and said you're way better than Zoom. I don't even know why you're. Nah, I'm playing. They ain't say that. They ain't say that.
I ain't say that. But you know what?
They ain't say that. Bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't stop resigning, bro. I ain't stop resigning.
There goes out the norm right there in the super chats, man. So my people show love.
He's not my guy. I got to give you credit for that. I don't know Out the Norm. If I do, I don't know him by that name. But shout out to Out for Norm. We got to give him one too. And then T Mac, of course, that's somebody who you want on your team. T Mac. When I had my birthday party, he was in Orange. You know LA. He was in Orange County, like damn near San Diego. Drove up for my birthday. Gave me a birthday gift. I live in the valley, you know what I mean? Like Studio City area. Drove all the way to Studio City, drove all the way, gave me a gift, drove all the way back, and then sent another super chat while I was online.
I'm already know, bro. I was in the valley too. I know that's a hike.
That's a hike, bro. And never complain nothing, man. Just showing love. So
I think it's a testament to what you do, though, man. I think you told me like, yo, I did the math, and it takes. I forgot what you said, but it was like now that I was thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, that's right. But you said something like it takes me certain amount per minute video.
Yeah. 4 hours per minute.
Put in the time, bro. We put in the time.
It takes me 4 hours per minute. That's why I was late this morning because I was trying to do our little intro, but I just couldn't. I was running behind. I missed the thing, but I did get our little side by side little thing.
Yeah, we good, man. We good.
Yeah, that we could do that, but I don't want to have everybody hold up. Shout out to T Mac. We got to give your man T Mac. We're gonna get to you, and I got to get to Florida Gator. Florida Gator. I want you to subscribe to Lord Williamson, man. He's a great YouTuber. He's funny. He's good. You guys, you know, we got to cross pollinate our groups and form a tribe, man. That's what the tribe is about. So it's about supporting each other and loving each other. So let me give. What's your man's name?
Out the Norm. He had sent in the 50 to you.
Out the Norm with the $50. Oh, he sent me a 50?
Yeah. Repping for the Lord gang. I told you, man, we come bearing gifts, man. My people know what's going on.
That's how we do it because our groups are similar, man. Sure, let me give Out the Norm something real quick. Out the Norm, you dig?
Richie. Mac. Zoom. Welcome to the land where they all smile. Suwadi Kai, more fun than a law allow. Your vacation turned into a staycation. PS5 Thailand, that's the PlayStation. Y'all used to talk that ish. Richie Mac, Zoom to Thailand is the thanks I get. Positive, coming by the thousand. And once they come to visit, see it's hard to come up out of it. Yeah! Hey, yes!
And I know Lord.
Hold on. I thought it was gonna be a little. Hold on, brother.
He got the jerkins.
Hold on, brother. Thought the video was gonna be a little longer.
I got one for you because I know a lot of y'all Afrocentric, man. I'm a global citizen. I love everybody, but for the Afrocentric ones, I know the Lord people. This for y'all, man.
Leslie Lynch, Godfather of the Zoom tribe, where we get live. Take all the women on social media, keep him to himself. Godfather of the Zoom tribe, where he retains his wealth. Mount Vernon, New York is where he dwells. Play basketball with Denzel. Donate to me and L. We love you, Leslie Lynch. Hate, we not. A bitch wanna cop me, then come cop my nigga. I pop, I been this hot, nigga. I drop, a hater could never stop me, nigga. I got, it's just me, I need not. And if a nigga try, then just let me not, yeah. Realest on the block, I will not stop. Tell a nigga, meet me at the Leslie Lynch.
Hey man, the music is insane.
That's the secret, man. Me being a DJ, that's the secret, man. That's the secret. You got good music too. You got good music too,
that's what they like, man. Like I said, whenever I started paying the people to edit for me and stuff, they will put music that I would never listen to. And I'm like, nah, this ain't it. My homeboy told me, he's like, yo, the vlog is cool and all, but it ain't you. Like the music, you love music, you know what I'm saying? Because I like real deal music, you know what I'm saying? I like real bars. Like I'm a bars type of guy. So I like lyrical stuff, the good beats and stuff like that, and then the dropping on the same. But yeah, your music is crazy, man.
Thank you, bro. That leads to my next question. Who are your inspirations? Who inspired you, like for your YouTube? Who were you checking for?
Man, Casey Neistat, man. Like he changed my life and the way I look at making a video, bro. Casey Neistat changed my life. I'll never forget, man. I watched. I want to say it ain't a video out there I ain't seen. And when I say video I ain't seen, I'm sitting over there taking notes. Like, all right, he dropped the beat right here. Let me rewind this. He dropped this right here, and I'm doing this all while I'm working remote. You know what I'm saying? I was a terrible worker, but I got all my work done, so they couldn't say too much. But he was just like, you know, the way he would make a video, and I got on to him late because, like, whenever he'd been in the game, I got on to him late. But Casey Neistat, and then I watch a lot of, man, I'm not gonna lie, I watch a lot of YouTubers that you wouldn't think just because they know how to tell a story, like Drew Binsky, stuff like that. I was heavy into those guys because I knew I had the personality, and me and you, we could talk to anybody. That's not a problem. But I was like, how can I elevate this on what people aren't doing? Because what me and you do, not to glaze, but what me and you do is completely different than what whoever else does whenever they just cut the camera on and go with the flow and see what happens. You know, we kind of intricate. We kind of intricate with our stuff, man.
You're right. Yeah, Casey Neistat is definitely an inspiration to me, man. He tells a story. I can't even lie. The people you said are like really good at it. When I started, man, because I'm older than you. Anthony Bourdain had a show called Parts Unknown. I don't know.
Yeah. So if we talking about that, Anthony Bourdain is the GOAT. I remember I was in every place that he went on the Netflix series. I went to there. I went to all the places in Bogota. Anthony Bourdain is one of those guys who's just like, he was the one where I could be like, all right, like he don't give a damn like about anything. He gonna say exactly what he wants and stuff like that. So I don't care what I say because I know I'm respectful to all aspects. And if I'm saying something crazy, you know that it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't take a joke to the chat, if you can't take a joke, you might not want to come over to my channel because we like to have fun on my channel, man. So Anthony Bourdain for sure. Passport heavy. My boy Richie Mack editing is. And a lot. My boy Keith, who got smoke for you, man. He helped me out. Wait. He helped me out.
Keith don't want this, man. I've been trying to save it.
I'm ready to see it.
I love Keys, man. I love Keys. But Keys don't want to see me, man.
I don't know, man. I'm ready to see it. Hoodie Keys, man. He may be a little different, man. We'll see. Hoodie Keys,
I'll tell you, I got something in the chamber just in case, because you know y'all young bucks get a little out of hand. So
you smart, man.
There's a rapper named KRS-One. You old enough to know KRS-One, but KRS-One said, he used to say, whoever's in the top 5 on the radio, whatever it was, I got a rhyme for each of them. So anybody get cute, I got it. So that's how I am with Keys, man. I love it. I mean, I'd rather be like we family, but I mean, we still gonna be family. But Keys, I'm just letting you know. I know you watching this, Keys. I'm just letting you know you don't want to do this to me.
I like that.
I got one in the chamber, man. I literally got one in the chamber that I don't want to. But another thing too, man, is like I don't want to be in the well, it's all love, just like with me and you. You know, I presented our thing as a beef, as a showdown, because niggas want to see that. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You know, Lord is like me. If it went the opposite way, we could go that way too. Both of us. You know. But it's better when we work together, man. We stronger together as a group. That's what I try to do. But I keep one in the chamber for keys, just so you know. So moving on.
You got to, man. You got to watch it, man.
Yeah, you gotta watch. You Razor Ray's be pumping it up, man. You know, Razor Ray's, I love Razor Ray's too. Like I told Razor Ray's before he started doing what he's doing, I said, dude, you are the highest co-sale of this.
For sure. Said, now guys, Richie Mac, it said, guys, hey, I'm telling you, hey, look, he's
and he always showing his mouth, he always showing his guns, yeah. So these beauties, yeah.
Shout out Ray's in the building.
Yeah, shout out Ray's. I love Ray's. But you and I do things on a different level in terms of where we're going. Like one thing that you do that you're smart that I didn't do, you don't do no creep camera, you don't do no stuff, because that leads to my next question, man. What is your male to female ratio? Because I know you be walking around with your shirt off. Niggas don't want to see that. So what is your male to female ratio? Because I'm 97% male or 96.5%. I think I got 4.5% female, which I'm moving up, but I'm not predominantly male. What's yours?
I want to say I'm 75-25. So 25. Wow. Yeah, I have a lot of girls that watch the stream, and it be because travel space is not just us, man. And that's what I tell people all the time. My boy, since we're speaking of Keys, he tells me, man, why don't you go live more often? And I tell him, like, for me, a live is for your core fans and your audience, because 9 times out of 10, you're not finna skyrocket and get discovered on this live, or you're not finna do this on this live. But my videos that I do in Ethiopia, Mozambique, or all these places, people go there no matter what. The girls go there, the guys go there. And then, just giving information and stuff like that. That's what I think hit a switch for me. Like, all right, let me tell these folks about this visa, because I'm tired of having to go through this. All right, this next one, let me tell them, don't stay over here, because that's where, they try to break into my career, where they, you know what I'm saying? So I think giving that information is cool. And it kind of like, because I had a girl walk up to me at Afro Nation. She was like, are you filming right now? I'm like, yeah. And then she was like, all right, well, I just wanted to tell you, I watch your stuff. I really appreciate you, how funny you are, blah, blah, blah. And so I think that's why I have a higher one. And it was 90-10, bro. Whenever I was in Colombia, and I'll keep it a buck with you, like whenever I first started, I was thirsty. I wanted to be better than what I was. And I wanted to, like, my boys say, people want to go to the moon, but don't want to build a spaceship. So right. I was thinking about going through that creep camera lane. I had the glasses, going to places like So School and stuff. And then whenever I had the content, I was like, bro, like, I don't even feel comfortable showing this to people. Like, yeah, this is what I do. So I just scrapped the whole model and was like, nah, we finna just stay here and get it out the mud, man, the long way,
And it worked out. It worked out excellent for you, bro, because that's a smart move. Like I have like a Hollywood producer friend who female. She produced a lot of the stuff I worked on. And when my channel first blew up, she was like, I love your channel, but I hate what you're doing in terms of the female aspect ratio. She said, you got to understand, women love women too, but it's how you present them. It's how you do it. And I was like, man, fuck that. I'm viral. You can't tell me nothing. I already got like 30,000 subscribers, man. Doing it the way I'm doing. I'm not changing because what I was going to do, I was listening to her, but she told me, in order for me to work with you, you got to scrap everything and start over. And I was like,
no, I can't go for that.
I can't do it. I'm hip hop. You know what I mean? Like the same women that talk to us about that, I'll be saying, what's my favorite word? Be what I gotta say, like sure. Be. So it's like y'all say that, but at the same time, y'all screaming ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. All of this, women ain't stuff, and all of that. So I didn't believe it. And plus, I was intentionally looking for a predominantly male audience because I wanted to show stuff. I wanted to be like the man show, the black version of the man show.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So that's where I was with it, man. But the way you're doing it is perfect, man. Your brand. I'm watching you talking about brands and all that stuff, man. I get offers for brands, but sometimes it'd be like fake people. And I just, man, when I see brand offers, I did the Tease Henley and the other stuff like that, but it's like, I'm finna fry a big fish that's gonna be coming up, man, Lord, and I'm gonna make sure some way somehow I put you in the mix.
Hey, old school, if I can tell you one thing, check them emails. check them emails.
Right? I know. But don't you get fake ones?
Yeah, but you throw that motherfucker on Chat GPT, they're gonna tell you what's going on, man.
That's exactly
They're gonna tell you what's going on. And then you can make there's certain brands that I wouldn't work with. So I just say, all right, man, pay me $5,000. And most of the time they don't want to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, I think that's in the past 6 months, I think that's what's taking me to where I'm like, all right, man, like you making real money now. So let's really make a business model on how we going, because that's what it's about, man. For me and you, we already doing the content how we want to do it and making our own movies. But now, how can I expand? How can I get people in wherever to join the movement? And nowadays, bro, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but motherfucker, like it's been a long time since I went to one of these countries and somebody hasn't seen my work or known me, like, oh, hey, you Lord, blah 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 blah. So like, I'm trying to get on this spaceship that I'm building and go straight to the moon. You know what I'm saying?
And that leads me to my next question. So what are your plans for the end of 26 and 2027? What place you plan on going that you haven't been and all that good stuff?
So my thing, so I tell people all the time, I have places that I want to go for me and my life, and I have places I want to go for me and my channel. So the next place that I want to go, the next two places I want to go for me personally, I've always wanted to go to. And in a couple of days, I go to Toronto, so we're going to Carabana weekend.
Carabana, I did Carabana, yes, sir.
Never done that. I've never been to Toronto.
Yeah.
And then the next one would be, and then Trinidad, Ghana, Nigeria, and Trinidad for Carnival as well. But for my content wise, which I think is gonna like where I'm really ready to tell a story, is India. I'm gonna do India, maybe like Pakistan and Bangladesh, and then like, hey Zoom, I'm getting old, man. As much as I hate
to say my name, we're getting old in the same sense, man. I'm just asking.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, man. I saw you in my grandma's yearbook, man. So like, but when I say that, it's like I have to take a formula instead of bouncing around to 13 countries in 4 months. I need to figure this out because this is wear and tear. And I'm a routine guy. I'm real disciplined. My father raised me to be real disciplined. So, I wake up, do this, and that. But jumping around from place to place is tough on me. So I'm gonna do like 3 crazy cities like India or Mumbai, somewhere in Pakistan, somewhere in Afghanistan, and then I'm gonna go chill a month in Dubai. So I'm ready to tell those stories of the Middle East because we rarely go there. And I'm gonna have comedic energy for anybody, for all the stereotypes that may or may not be true. I'm gonna be able to tell what's going on. If they really over there cooking with their foot in the bowl, I'm gonna be able to say what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Or if that's not true. So I'm ready for that as a storyteller, man. I'm ready for that as a storyteller, bro.
With the foot in the bowl. No,
we gotta get to the bottom of this.
I've seen it though, man. One of my guys, my golf buddies, man, he showed me some stuff, man. They cutting food with their feet. I'm like, that can't be. But it really slowed me down because I love Indian food, man. It slowed me down a lot. You know what I mean? But the one way is to check the bathroom. If the bathroom is clean, that's a good sign that you got some good stuff.
For sure. We're gonna see. I've done a lot of research. We're gonna see.
We're gonna be there with you on that journey too. All right, what is the most underrated country you've ever been to? When people sleep on, what's the most underrated?
Man, the most underrated country, I think I would have to put Ethiopia up there as the most underrated country. But then I gotta be more specific, and I would say the most underrated city. The most underrated city I would say would be Addis, because I've been to multiple cities in Ethiopia, so I don't want to say that whole thing because it ain't really like that everywhere. But I would say Addis Ababa, Ethiopia is one of those ones. And that's one that's just like shocked me. And in the next 5 years, they're gonna be one of the leaders of East Africa. I think they're already up there, but you got the beautiful women, you got the good food over there, and it's not like when we saw Ethiopia back in the day, like that was a running joke, like babies with the
flies and shit.
Flies, and you wake up from watching BT, you see that Save a Dollar with the little kid with the belly,
belly bigger than mine and weigh 85 pounds.
I think, but I also say like, hey, that's underrated. But I also had a good time. What goes back to what we're saying, meeting my tribe as soon as I landed. So like, if you just solo there, you might not have as good of a time as me. But yeah, that's the most underrated. And it just depends on if you want to chill and vibe out. You got places like Cape Verde. But that's
on my list. That's on my list. Yeah. I watched that episode. You did that too. All your episodes, man. This is what I think. I don't know if you're gonna do this or not, but I want to take credit if you do. You definitely got to do some kind of book or some kind of a
for sure
instructional thing, man, on how to move, how to eat, the exercise. Cause nigga, you do get your grub on. Like y'all don't know, Lord work out. He pays for it in the gym because he gets his grub on. So like you keep a balance. Yeah, I like eating, but I'll be sitting here editing all the time. So I'll be, I need to lose a good 15, 20 of them right now. But when I see you gotta train me. You gotta train me when I see you, though.
No, I'm dead ass, bro. Like that. That's nothing. Hey, look, we can do a whole vlog. I show up, nigga, 5 a.m. military style. Get your ass up, buddy.
No, I'm serious. I want to do that. You and Trey Bad, like I box. But I watched Trey Bad do a video, and he has real technical skill. When you're a boxer and you box, you can tell somebody to know what they're doing.
They know what they're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. So I want him to train me box. I want you to train me with the calisthenics because it was dope. I was watching y'all in Bangkok. You was just getting it. You know how to get yourself in it, man. You do whatever you do at 36 years old, bro. You got nothing but time, man. So just keep doing what you're doing. Let me move on. I want to hold you. Okay, so what's the most overrated?
We chilling, bro.
Okay. What's the most overrated country?
Man, the most overrated country. Man, it's tough because like all the countries that people say are overrated. I got one for you. I got the most overrated city.
If you said I'm gonna hang this phone up in your face, and it ain't even a phone.
All right, well, I didn't.
Don't even try it. You try it. We got two YouTuber beef. Don't even try it. Go on, say it. Go on, say it.
Pattaya, for sure.
You a goddamn fool. There's no way.
But I gotta pull up on you, man. I gotta pull up on you, man, because Keith had me renting a room in Soy 6. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
I'm messing with you. I'm just talking shit to Keith.
Oh, okay, I was about to say because they got rooms right there. You know what I mean?
Keith's probably watching this, man. I'm just talking shit to Keith, man.
Shout out to Keith, man. Keith came.
But no, somebody just didn't put me in the. That's the one where I should have booked a consultation probably. Because you know what I'm saying, my homeboy went out there and he's like me in every aspect, and he had a time of his life. He stayed there for a month. He was like, man, I'll be out in Johnson Beach, and and I ain't even seen that. I ain't even seen that part.
So that's the deal. When you come back, you got me on the calisthenics. I got you on Sean kind of thing, and we'll double up. Because people, one thing I know about my subscribers, and probably yours are the same way. They love when we come together and do collaborations, man. Especially when it's YouTubers that got some things going and some things to say. It means a lot. Matter of fact, I can get a couple more of these super chats. We got another stream sponsor. I don't know if you got this one though.
I ain't get that one.
Colonel Sanders just hit me with a 100 piece.
No, we ain't get that.
For the real Colonel Sanders to support, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to Colonel Sanders. Let me give Colonel Sanders his. Let me see for the 100 piece.
96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
I tried to catch him with the lotion, y'all. I was looking in the back here.
Nah. I ain't on that.
Hey, see the thing. Colonel Sanders. First of all, I don't want to just pass up your super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much, man. You didn't have to do it, and you did. Appreciate you, and I owe you another. When we get towards the end of the stream is when I get into the spicy super chats. That's about as spicy as I'll get right now during this time. But Colonel Sanders, I owe you one. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna get you. I got to get to my man, another dude. I want him, like I said, I want him to be a part of your team, man. You got to get Florida Gator.
Hey, listen, yeah, y'all welcome over here, man, and just know that we going crazy. We going to every, I'm trying to touch a lot of countries, and I'm trying to tell a lot of different stories. And my over on my channel, I do a little bit of everything. It might be a daily vlog, or it might be a whole Thailand recap on how I really, what I'm saying? Because in my last Thailand vlog, I was like, bro, I wasn't feeling it at first, but now I'm loving, I understand what it was. And it was the same way with Kenya. When I was in Kenya, I wasn't feeling it. And I thought, I was like, man, this is overhyped. And then I went back last time, and I'm just like, all right, let me just take it for what it is, pause, and we just going, we just going to go from there. So, yeah, man, I'm definitely down to slide and work with you, man, and see what's going on, man. You got to change my mind on Pattaya, man.
Definitely, man, because I wouldn't be here this long. But actually, I don't know if you know, but I'm in the process. I'm in Bangkok right now.
I was about to say, I thought you were moving or something.
Yeah, I'm considering it. I'm looking around. Elle's family's out here. I got business ventures I want to do out here. But that traffic is nothing nice. You've been to Bali. You know what the traffic's like in Bali, right?
It was so crazy. I had to get me my own moto, bro. I got me my own moto, and I was moving around in there. I mean, in Thailand, it's just like it is so congested there, man. Yeah. Bangkok is so congested. So I see why people prefer Pattaya, because it's just a little bit slower motion. But yeah, man, one thing about Bangkok and Thailand as a whole is there's so many people like yourself, whoever's watching this, that are just like you, that move for the same reason, or that's trying to do something. I met so many content creators and tapped in with so many people. I met Passport Heavy. I met the owner, the owner of Culture. I met other people.
Brandon, yeah, man.
Yeah, Brandon. And I met people who are willing to work with me. In South Africa, that's one thing that I'll say. No matter how many subs you got, they're gonna look at you like, why do I need you? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just that mentality that they have. But you go to places like Thailand, and they like, hey, we can get you a suit. I was gonna leave one day. I was supposed to get a suit and do like a collaboration, but I had to leave. So like they like willing to work with you. So I'm loving that.
Yeah, what I love about Thailand is the peace of mind you get. I've been all over the world. I ain't been as many countries as you. I've been to about 30. But it's the peace of mind that you get, man. It's the way the people treat you. Did you experience any racism by any Thai people while you were out here?
Nah, not by any Thai people, not for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't experience that, man. Like now, you get other people from other countries. I'm not gonna call out no countries. They look at you funny, but nigga, you a visitor like we a visitor, and and we're melanated like they. So they really can't say nothing. But that's the thing, man. Let me see. Let me read these off real quick. Florida Gator says, "OG, I may not be as active tonight because I'm running down the asphalt jungle overnight to make a 600 truck drivers, man. That's another thing you want. Truck drivers, man, they got time to sit and listen to you, man.
For sure. I got truck drivers on there.
Yeah. Now, shout out to Keys. Keys is the OG in the game. The only reason why I would not suggest you do a live stream is unless you create another page.
For sure.
Live killed my views because it says the algorithm don't know if you're a live stream channel or if you're a content channel. And I tried to stop doing my live streams, but I couldn't take it, man. I was missing just having the camaraderie with my people, so I still do it. So if you do it, just try to do it on a different channel.
So that's one thing. That's one thing I do on my channel. When I do a live stream, I'll put it for my members only, because a lot of stuff we talk about, I don't want just, what I'm saying, sometimes we get into, arguments, quote unquote, and just like messing around or saying stuff that we might shouldn't say. So I put that on after I do a live for everybody. And then after I do that live, I put it in my members only. And so that's helped me with my algorithm. So I think, but at the end of the day, you don't know. I wish there was a book about the algorithm that explained it, because you don't know. When I make certain videos where I'm like, this is about to be $1 million, and they do $2. You know what I'm saying? And I make stuff that I would never even think of, like stuff that I thought about not even posting, and then it do go to the moon. So
that's tricky, man. You know what's crazy, man? Like went viral several times. I've never had. I mean, I've had on TikTok, but never on YouTube have I had a video over 1 million views. Never.
Same. And you let certain people tell it to be the MVP, you got to have 1 million views, man. You let certain people tell it, I saw they was coming for my neck, man, at pause on your channel, man. When you said I was your favorite, man, I was like, hey, man, what they say fuck me for, man? When you said you was my favorite, I was like, what I do? Hey,
you heard it when I said that you was my favorite?
Yeah, I saw that. I was on that live. I was like, yeah, man, it's a good live. And you said, man, Lord Williamson, that's one of my favorite days, man. Fuck no. I was like, dang.
But you know what's crazy though? Am I lying, or did your numbers go up after that?
Oh, for sure. They had to go see what's going on. I mean, bro, I can see right now, like just from being on this live, I've gained probably about 20 new subscribers, man. So shout out to everybody coming over from Richie Mac channel, man. Welcome to the party as well.
We one big family over here, man. Shout out. Let me give a shout out to my man Florida Gator with this super chat right here.
Oh, and first pitch crushing. First pitch swinging. Oh.
Shout out to Florida Gator with the first pitch. He hit me earlier. Actually, my man DJ Falong had kept me with the $5 holler. I'll give him the second pitch. That's the first.
T-Mac as well. Shout out to T-Mac and Ed as well, man. And Florida
T-Mac get you again, because T-Mac just hit me again. I wasn't gonna say that.
Yup. Shout out to T-Mac and Florida Gator, man. It's in 15, 6, and 5, man. Appreciate y'all.
There you go, bro. There you go, man. Shout out to them. This for them, y'all. Man, I saw Lord pick up one of them. Looked like she was a Persian. I said, Lord,
you cold. You good at that. You good.
I was married to a Persian. I know. I know the whole get down. I know the get down, but man, see, that's another thing about Lord. Like, I've never seen him give you the after party. Lord, I want to know about the after party. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Which I want to know, man.
I'm gonna give it to you. I got to throw some melanin in here though, because we got some pink toes, but we got to show some melanated something too.
Ahead, man. Let us see some melanin in here, bro.
Let's get some melanated. This is for my man. Oh, I got another
for the melanated, man.
This for T-Mac, the co-sponsor. You dig?
Talk that talk, Richie Mac on the board. Now watch it walk. Last one faded out, this one came clean. Black and blue glow, fresh on the scene. Hold that line, feel that swing. Everybody know what the night gon' bring.
Black Queens forever, my brother.
Black Queens forever,
brother.
Okay, so since we on some Black Queens, I'm gonna jump out of order and ask you some questions.
Let's do it.
The Black Queens. Okay, so you from the Midwest. I was born in the Midwest.
The South, but we'll take it.
Okay, yeah, Arkansas, but Arkansas is kind of southern Midwest.
I understand positioning wise, but everything is south about us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we in the SEC conference. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it either way.
Okay. So
my mom is from Southside Chicago. My mom and my sister born and raised Southside of Chicago. So
there you go.
As you know?
Okay, so we family then.
For sure.
But let me ask you this though, man, because we'll keep it a buck. So. You from the South, and from Southside Chicago. You've been around the world, Black Queens forever. Would you seriously date a sister in America?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Wait. Let's get him. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to get to. Well, you got to get the solo cam for this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna repeat the question. Would you seriously date or marry a sister in the States?
For sure, man. I think with me, I've dated a lot. I've had serious relationships with a couple of different countries, whether it be a Colombian woman, a Brazilian woman, a South African woman. And I've had serious relationships with certain, and granted, I'm not saying we moved in together, we did all of this, But all these, there's either the girl is gonna fit your program or she's not gonna fit your program. It don't matter where she's from. It don't matter. Now I understand there are certain girls that are raised to be, more, fit to be a wife, and I understand for sure that dating in America is cooked. But I know how to pick the girl that fits my program. That's all I'm saying. And I think a lot of times with this question, man, you get it as a broad thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to date 50 girls from Cali, or I'm not trying to date 50 girls from Arkansas, but I know a girl from Arkansas right now that I could date if I wanted to, and then it'd be cool. Why? Because she fits my program. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We run a strict program over here, man. And sometimes the girl in Brazil may not cut it, just like the girl in Florida may not cut it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, but I like I say, I get what you're saying and what most people are saying when they say dating here is cool.
I didn't say nothing, bro. Don't put me in it. I ain't saying nothing.
I've seen your stuff now, Richie Mac. I'm not. Let's go look at some of these titles right quick.
Look at the titles and nothing. Do I never?
Does Aunt Jemima really continue to cook?
Hell no, I don't do that. Now the one thing I won't do is talk about my sisters, but I do throw some subliminals though. But I'll never outright say nothing bad. But the thing of it is though, you summed it up, man. Society is cooked. Look at what they're saying. Arkansas is definitely Midwest, and then the next person say Arkansas is definitely the South. They say it's definitely the South.
Nah, he said definitely not Midwest, and definitely is the South.
Man. Oh, that's what he said. Okay.
At the end of the day, man, I mean, I'm country. I grew up with my folks riding horses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know how to ride horses. But my mom's side of the family kind of kept, like, we were a direct middle. My dad's side, we are from Arkansas. My mom's side, whole side is from in a 3-mile radius of South Side Chicago off 95th.
Rough. Would you tell him it's rough? 55th and what? What'd you say?
No, 95th. Brennan and Crandon.
Oh,
Jeffrey
95th.
Manor.
Okay.
Jeffrey Manor.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Manor.
Yeah. Hey, Chicago's a different kind of rough, man. Tell them it's a different kind. LA is rough. Chicago's a different kind of rough, man. Man, when I used to be a kid, I had to go back to Chicago, man. I hated it. Because it was like I'm going from South Central to South Side of Chicago. I didn't get no kind of break.
Those are two extremes. Too. I was living in LA for 2 years before I even saw the real LA, man. So a lot of people think that they know what LA is, and like if you can wear any hat you want, you're not in the real LA. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the real LA until you have to really like say, all right, we going over here. We might not need to wear that Houston hat. We might not need to wear this hat. That's when I was like, okay, this is the real LA, and I understand now. And that'd be the funny thing, bro. Sundays, bro. Lamert Park on Sundays, man. That's where you find some beautiful.
That's your area. You would love Lamert. Yeah. I grew up about maybe 5-6 miles. I was more in the hood part, Crenshaw Imperial, like down by the airport.
Yeah, I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah. So that's where I grew up.
Yeah, we just riding through there, man. We ain't doing too much stopping unless it's at Dulon's. We get in and getting out.
Yeah, you get in and get out. Yeah, Brawley had all of that stuff, man. And you just learn. It becomes normal. But when you leave, you want to feel that comfort. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I mean? But that's the beauty about traveling. That's why I think you should write a book or whatever you're gonna do. Something is like, because you can touch my demographic as well as your demographic. You know what I mean? Because your demographic is heading towards my demographic.
For sure.
Mine is going backwards. Yours is going forward. That's why I want you to absorb my demographic as well as yours, because these people, the older people, are going to rock with you. They're going to support you, and they're going to make sure that you're good, and they're going to always be there for you, man. If you get out of pocket, they're going to let you know. You
got to, man. You got to stay grounded. I need that too, man. I need that too. Man. We don't want a lot of yes, man.
Yeah, you guys, I want you to put your arms around my brother, man. Pause. But really, man, this dude is good dude, man. We only met once, and he was pouting like a motherfucker, but we're going to get all that right next time he come back. Shout out to E. Darby. He hit me off, too. He hit you off, too. Shout out to E. Darby because Lord works out, you know what I mean? I got to give him something a little more fit, feminine, friendly, you know what I mean? Here it is right here, y'all.
Yes. We on some new stuff. Oh, it's so amazing. amazing, so amazing. You got me blushing. It's all pink on the inside. Yes, this is for all y'all brothers that wanna ride, wanna ride, wanna ride. Yes, this is how we do it.
Shout out to E. Darby from both sides, from me and the Lord side. Lord, if any of my people hit you up, let me know. I want to see them hit you up. Right now, I got to give a shout out to Marvin B.
The
Hold on,
man
Marvin
who
B.
always supports me. $27 will make you wanna holler each and every week. Marvin B supports me. Marvin B, yeah, in the place to be. No, no, no. Part of the Zoom tribe when we go live. Marvin B on the Cash App. Thank you, Marvin. It's a vibe, Marvin B. Marvin B on the Cash App. Thank you, Marvin. It's a vibe.
Zoom, I'm about to run and get some water real quick, man.
All right, do that. I'll hit these cash. That's why you're doing that.
All right.
I got to give a shout out to Bernard Height, man. This dude, Bernard Height, I don't know if you there right now, bro, but you always, through the week, man, I get a $3 cash app, a $5 cash app, a $2 cash app. It doesn't really matter as much the amount, the fact that he's always looking out, always sending me the twos and fews, man. It makes a difference, and I appreciate you so much for that. Shout out Bernard Height. Let me give him
Yeah, you know I'm really about my paper. You know my body. See you later. So many baddies, but you know I'm his favorite. He love a boss chick, so you know I'm his favorite. He said I'm the one. He want it bad, and he really want it done. He want it all night, and he don't need no lights. I wanna know why Bernard do it right.
Shout out to Bernard Height, man. I appreciate you, Bernard, each and every week. And my brother sent the 20 piece. Lord, if you still watching, I had one for you loaded and locked in the chamber, but I don't have it right now, so I got to give you something else. My brother and Leslie Let's be sending me sisters, beautiful sisters all day long, but I know what they like, man. They be on that pink toast.
Pink on the inside, pink pajamas got you open in the super chat. The pink monkey got you hoping it's like this and like that. Wanna hit it from the back? It's Richie Mac and me. Thanks for the super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat. Pink toe super chat.
Shout out to my brother Floyd. It's my brother. He also born in Chicago. My big brother. Hey, let me tell you the funny thing. The funny thing, Lord, like me and him never, ever got along. He's 10 years older than me. He used to kick my ass. It's kind of what made me tough though, because he's always bigger than me still, but he like 6'2", big, dark chocolate, and you know, we never got along, bro. But once he came to Thailand, we on some peace.
I'm telling you, man, traveling will bring, when you meet people in a different place, it's just something about just having that guard let down. Like, yo, this is what it is. We hear what we gonna get into. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I love meeting most of the people that I hang out with now. I've met through traveling, because a lot of my people, you know, I'm lucky not to have kids. I guess I would say I'm living my life how I want to right now. And a lot of my homies, they got kids. They can't maneuver.
Yeah.
So a lot of the people I meet, they in the same wave. They 35, 36, 45, and they moving around how I'm moving around. So it's nothing for me to say, hey, we're going to Afro Nation. I met a bunch of people, my supporters out there, Afro Nation, man. So it's dope meeting people traveling for sure.
And you left before I could respond to your answer. That was a very politically correct answer. It was truthful, very politically correct. That's another thing too. I threw a curve at you to see how you would answer it, and you answered it correctly. You answered right.
Which
when I asked you about how you would date somebody in the States.
Yeah, I mean, as much, like, honestly, man, if y'all know me on my channel, the people that like I love my culture, and I love my culture, and I love, like, if you ask me who will understand me more, the way I be thinking and what not to do and what to do, I would say like a black woman. But I would also say I don't care where you are or who you're. If I like you and I'm fucking with you and we rocking with the program, as I like to say, you know, it don't. You could be an avatar. Get your thick blue ass over here. You know what I'm saying? Like we cool. You know. You know?
I agree. I agree. Yeah, man. Traveling makes you open up your mind because, you know, a lot of people think, you know, when they haven't dated out of their race that they got to have a different script or they got to act different. But when you date interracially, they enjoy you for who you are. You don't have to really code switch. You know what I mean? You could just be who you are as long as you're polite. I tell people all the time, especially in Thailand, as long as you're polite, respectful, and responsibly, financially responsible, it's really that
happy. Like, can you make me happy? Like, can a girl make me happy?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely down with whatever, man. Like my last quote unquote relationship was with a Brazilian chick, but it was like, you know, we both had kind of the same lifestyle, but when she would be over here, I'll be over here and stuff like that. So what did come from is I started learning Portuguese. So I was like, all right, let me learn how to speak Portuguese to kind of help stuff because I was being around their family and stuff like that. But she fit the program until she didn't. So then we back to the drawing board. But I'm living life, man. I found my purpose, and I think that's a blessing and a curse, I would say, because when somebody come over here and they want to be on the phone all day and do it, I'm like, man, I'm over here editing. I'm about to catch this flight. It's tough. It's tough now. So right now I'm just trying to put on for the channel, man. We're trying to go to the moon.
What's up with that Patreon though?
Yeah, I drop it. I need to be more consistent as far as like every week, dropping a video every week. But I probably I just dropped one. I dropped my Thailand one, man. I dropped a Thailand Patreon, and it allows me to speak freely how I want, and I like to do certain things that YouTube may not find. You know, they might try to get you up out of here for it. So I'll be on a Patreon. I know I will be on a Patreon heavy for this Caravana weekend. Because there's a lot of stuff, obviously, you know, that you can't show that goes down in Caravana. So I'm ready for that as well.
Can I give some advice as an OG to a YG?
What's good?
Whatever your episode is, you always end it before we know what happened later on and how your night ended up. You go to sleep in 30 seconds, you back up again. You should take those parts because we all want to know what happened. What happened to that cute ass girl he was dancing with at the club? What happened to the one he met at the gym? What happened to that? I would at least, I'm not saying you got to get into graphic details, but at least take us on the Patreon where nobody else can go and take us on the rest of that story. And that's what's going to make them rock. So that's just something. That's what you're saying. So that way you're not either overworking, you're just continuing what you was already doing. You the story. Yeah, that way you got. Because what I try to do, and I'm not as consistent on my Patreon either. What I try to do is after I do an episode, I try to go do something for my Patreons and tell them thank you. Because Patreons what kept me going, dude. I was paying money. Yeah, my Patreon members is what really, really keeps me going. And also, you guys, to get back for those that aren't on my Patreon, you can join for free, Zoom to Thailand. And everybody always talks about the music. I got Zoom to Thailand soundtracks volume 1 for free, just for joining the Patreon for free. It ain't no catch to it. You can get volume 1 for free, man. So just know, man, Zoom to Thailand Patreon. Y'all should check into that. Let me give a shout out to S. James Palmer, my brother St. James. He said, why aren't your glasses on? I know these big old eyes. I actually broke my glasses, James, so I've been rocking without them, man. I know I got some big ass eyes, but here we go, St. James, this for you.
We love Cambodia. The brown eyes, the brown skin, the natural hair and the fatty in the back. They might be beefing, doing rap beefing. It looks so good, I wanna sink my teeth in Cambodia.
Out there like that in Cambodia. Sheesh.
Yeah. Have you been to Cambodia? I haven't been there yet.
I have not been, bro. I have not been. Laos, nowhere around there.
That's Zoom Fest next year. Cambodia is going to be on the list for Zoom Fest next year. But this year, Lord, you got to meet in one of these cities, man. We doing Tokyo, Osaka. You been to Japan yet?
I've been to Tokyo, not Osaka, man. I was supposed to go to Osaka and it started raining crazy, man.
Yeah, when I was in Hong Kong about a month ago, it was raining it ain't the same when it's raining. So
It'll ruin it for you, man. My first 3 days in Shanghai, man, I was like, I had to extend my stay because I was like, bro, this vlog ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? So I had to extend my stay to get more footage, man. But once I did that and the sun came out, Shanghai was pretty cool.
Okay, I didn't go into mainland. You went into the mainland.
Mm-hmm.
I went to what's the name to Hong Kong.
You gotta be, man. You gotta have your head on straight in Shanghai, man, because it will make you feel a certain way, like people taking pictures of you, you know what I'm saying, just staring at you and stuff like that. It'll make you feel a certain way until
a movie star, man. What are you thinking? You're a movie star, bro. Is he a basketball player?
He was staring at you. Is he a caged animal? That's what that was. That's what I was giving. Hey, no, but then I like really just like, you know, like, man, I kind of just sat there with it. And then the next couple of people that was coming up, they was cool trying to speak English. And I was like, man, I fuck with Shanghai, man. But those first couple of days, like, you got to be ready for that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I haven't been, but I've heard it. I heard it's got a little racism over there, man. I try to see the good in everybody, man. But you know, some people are just what it is. That's all they know. You gotta remember, if they ain't never seen a black person in their life, like it's just like when we see a bad woman from a foreign country, like we gonna stare. You know what I mean? So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because they just ain't. You know, you got a billion people and no black people, and you see one, it's like, nigga, that is like a damn near a caged animal. But hopefully they don't mean it in a negative way. I'm hoping. I try to keep it.
Like, and that would happen, but that would be when we in, like, I'm in a tourist area. But most people, man, like, I would go places, they would give me free beer and stuff. Just like, thank you for coming. They see me recording and they message me, you recording for YouTube. Thank you for coming. They give me free beer, extra whatever. But I had a great time in Shanghai. Couldn't live there though, but I had a great time.
I saw that episode. I think you started off using a hotel room. You didn't like it. I think you said it's too small.
Oh yeah.
About something you didn't like about it, and then you went somewhere else. And then
it was too small, number one, but it didn't have a window. So I was in Guantanamo Bay. Like it ran. I was just like, I can't do nothing, you know.
Mm-hmm. And another thing about you young dudes that when I do my consultations, I don't recommend, but I totally understand at your age, man, I don't really recommend the Airbnbs. Even though when I first came out here, I was staying in Airbnbs too. The reason why I don't recommend Airbnbs is because, at least in Thailand, you paying damn near the same thing, except you get room service and somebody cleans up after you every day. So for me, and then I'm about convenience. Like when I tell people consultations, if I've never been to a country or if you've never been to a country, you want to be in the heart of the city. You don't have to have this dope Airbnb with 2 stories and a pool, and you got to drive 40 minutes into the city.
Oh, for sure, no.
So I like to be like right in the middle. I saw one, I think you were in Africa somewhere, and it had like a nice little view. You got into like a new Airbnb. Was you in Africa?
So I'm usually good with that, though. I'm usually good with being able to walk out my Airbnb and be right in the mix of something. So that's one thing about it. Like I'm usually be able to right in the mix. But I like Airbnb because most of the time I'm gonna be there for more than 10 days in my country. You know, I'm most likely going, unless it's like China or something, or somewhere in Europe where it's just hella expensive. But yeah, if I'm there for like 10 days, I like a little space. I like the apartment lifestyle. But it does make sense. But I also like, you know, I don't want to see everybody every day in a hotel and, you know, stuff like that. But it just depends. I've been staying in hotels in Europe, but that's because Airbnbs were ridiculous, man. Europe is nothing else there.
Right. So you know we have analytics and it tells us everything. It tells us the age. It tells us the male-female ratio. What country and what city rocks with you the most?
Let me see. Let me pull it up real quick and see what we got, man.
Okay, we getting it live, y'all.
Yeah, man, come on. You know we're gonna see what's going on. So, just give you the whole demographic video. All right, we got 55% of the United States.
55%.
55%.
Wow, you global, bro. I'm like 80%, like 80% somewhere in that. I'm like United States, England, and Canada, I think.
Yeah.
I don't have they don't know about me. Go ahead.
And then we got South Africa. Well, let me change the date. Let me see. Let's go last 90. They say that's the most accurate. Then we got the UK. We got the UK at, let me see, what percentage is that? Or the UK is just second, and then third is South Africa, Canada, and fifth is Kenya. And then you kind of like sprinkled all through like Africa and stuff like that, Germany. And that's why I was saying that I think that's why, like, people always tend to go where they love, so to speak, or where they feel the love at. That's why I love going to London, man, because they show so much love out there, man. My London community is huge, man. So I try to go there as much as possible, but it's just too damn expensive, man.
Did you say LinkedIn community?
No, that London community.
Okay, got you. Okay, got you. See, you guys got to follow, especially like younger dudes. Like my demographic is like 45 to 65 or something like that. You know what I mean? What is your demographic? What's your age demographic? 23 to what?
25 to 34, 27%. So we got 6% at 18 to 24, 25 to 34 for year old at 27, then 35 to 44 at 29, and then 45 to 54 at 20.
That's a good, nice even ratio, bro.
Sure, we see we got
the older is gonna go up now that you on Zoom. They gonna feel you. You dig?
Hey man, come holler at me, man. It's cool.
Yeah, man. You guys go see Lord, man. And you know what's funny about our collaboration, you guys? He's been just as excited about it as I have. You know what I mean?
Sure,
like, we're gonna get it. We're gonna do it. So
I was like real talk, man, and not just because I'm on your show, man. I respect how you do your vlogs. Even like back when you was like you was making videos, like just addressing the way you address certain people. Even in your last video I watched, you respectfully address the quote unquote haters, even though, you know what I'm saying, that's what we got to deal with. But I like how you put people in their place. You don't let nobody just say whatever, but you also don't waste your time on everybody, you know. And I think that's big. But the editing, man, that's where we go. The editing, that's where we, you know what I'm saying, we can tell a story and paint a narrative how we want to, but we usually true about it. So that's why I got much love, man. I got much love for my boy.
Well, you too. So let me say, speaking of editing, so what is your editing style, man? Because your style, it feels like it's similar to mine, but at the same time, the reason why I get it now, you watch Casey, we watch a lot of the same people. Like if you guys don't know who Casey Neistat is, it's a white dude with like 12 million subscribers. This dude can take something like this and make a 6-minute story and have you glued to the TV watching it, man. He's incredible, man. What he does, man. I really can't wait to meet him, man. His style is incredible. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You can learn from everybody, bro.
For
and
sure.
I learned a lot from you. I learned to like slow down I watch you doing. See, I be too lazy to do all them camera angles. I watch you at the gym doing pull-ups or something. You had like 3 different angles going at one time, cutting fast. I said either somebody's helping him or this dude is just.
I got when we link, bro. When we link, man, I got the ins and outs of that, man, because it does take. If your shot takes 15 minutes, then the shots that I do only take 20 minutes. But you gotta you gotta move around, but it's simple. It's simple for sure. But I got those angles for him, opening up a microwave. And like that was cool. That's like was cool. I was like, man, nah, I gotta see how they doing this, because me just with my fat nose in the camera ain't going. Everybody can't see that fat nose all day and still want to watch the channel. I had to figure it out.
Right, but you do such an amazing job. You're light years ahead of where I was when I was you. I was still acting at your age. I was chasing the Hollywood dream like you were, but you got to jump on things. You just got to keep going. I want you to just collab with people that are positive. That's another thing too. The reason why I think I get the love I get is because I put out love and everything's sincere. Like, I'll give you an example. When I do Zoom, like, I didn't realize this. One of my people that came to Zoom Fest told me this. It's like when I do Zoom Fest, Lord, my cheapest package is the Thailand package, and that's $5,200 for 8 days and 8 nights and 9 days. My most popular package is the Hangover package, where it's 2 weeks. That's 10 G's. It's like $9,999. and my James Bond package is like 15 G's, right? This year, my James Bond package is almost sold out more than any of the other packages, right? And the thing about it is, you know, I don't hold people to contracts. I don't do nothing. I just on the strength that I'm saying it, they do it and they buy because they know that I'm going to deliver. Why? Because I'm consistent. Because I love my people. They love me. I make sure that if something's wrong, I'll make it right. Like I haven't had any, like every year I might get one hater that's grumbling about something, but for the most part, man, we make lifelong friends, lifelong friendships. I got great guys, but what I do, my secret is, and I'm gonna tell you because you do stuff too. The secret is a consultation. Because when you spend an hour and a half on the phone with somebody on the line with sharing nobody, you know their personality right away. And I know immediately if I'm talking to somebody that I am no way I'm gonna spend 2-3 weeks with this person, I'll just either give them their money back or give them a refund towards something else because I gotta like you, you gotta like me, we gotta be like-minded. So, you know, shout out to my guys coming to Zoom Fest this year. I got a great group of guys, man, and that's the key, Lord. And that's what I do on the YouTube level. People like MTR, people like you, different people that I work with. BMT, love being like I can't even name all the people. Lead attorney, all my guys. If I forgot you guys, please charge it to my head, not my heart. But anybody that I really rock with, you know what I mean? It's like it's a family, it's a brotherhood. So that's I'm sure you already have that, but I just want to.
I gotta take, like, what you're doing is on another level. Like I said, you can take things from me, I can take things from Casey, we can take things from each other. But what you're doing is on another level, man. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta, come pick your brain for sure and see what's going on. Because I'm ready to go to the next level at this point. The video is cool, but I'm ready to also just have my brand out there as like, oh, he got this, he got that, he got a course, he got editing. You know what I'm saying? I'm really working on a lot of stuff.
Your course is the next thing, man. Your course is the next thing. You're gonna help people, and you're gonna earn a few shekels doing it, bro. Your course. I would pay for your course. That's another thing I do. Like the reason why I got these dark circles under my eyes. The reason why it takes me so long to do the video because I want to, number one, be better than everybody else. And by the way, I'm the best. I want to be better than everybody else. I want to be better than everybody else, and I want to see something that I would want to see. And,
for sure.
And that's the way it is. It's like I'm not giving you nothing that I wouldn't want. You know what I mean? Same thing with the trip. Like believe it or not, the money I charge for Zoom Fest, I don't make a lot of money. I make anywhere from I get my consultation money, that for sure. But after that, I may make anywhere from $800 to $1,200 profit because I give you the best hotels. I give you the best experience.
That's how you gotta do it, man.
Yeah, that way you can't complain because there's a bigger thing that I'm doing past that. Is a global brand of global people that don't argue over who ordered the appetizer. They argue over who's paying the bill. Those are the type of brothers that I want to be around. So I learned that through Zoom Fest. If they can afford this, then I know what kind of people I'm on. Because if you give people a deal, they're gonna give you the Spirit Airlines treatment. They're gonna give you the Carnival Cruise Line treatment. You gotta charge a price. But you got to give them everything that's in that price. They
my looks weekend. They said that they was like, man, I would have paid way more for this. They told me that, like, out of the norm. He's like, bro, you were short $1,000, like for what we did and how you handled everything. As far as like secure, we were in Colombia as well. As far as like the security aspect,
one of my guys went. That came to Zoom. He went to your Colombia thing.
Yeah, or was it Chandrell?
Yeah, Chandrell.
Yeah. So that you learn valuable lessons, and that's what we moving on to next. But I was kind of like that the same way. Like these people are weird out here on the internet these days. So part of me be like introverted, like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and make these videos, come out with this course, and then ride into the sunset for the next venture. But I definitely got to expand my brand that way, man. You doing your thing with the Zoom Fest.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I've been threatening to do a course for like 3 years. I'm gonna do it, but I think you should really jump on that like right away. Because once again, I'm a fan, I'm a friend, I'm a brother. But it's like, but I look at your stuff going, hey man, I like the way he's doing that. I literally look at your stuff going, I gotta step my game up. Lord is over here killing it. But then I sat back and said, wait a minute. Lord's a young dude. He's going to clubs. I don't do all that no more. I just basically I give information and education and the do's and whatnots to do and all of that stuff. And everybody at the same time, my whole style is I want you to feel like you're watching a TV show on YouTube.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
that's the formula. You know what I mean? And you, the way you do it, you do the same thing. It's just in a youthful, energetic, fun way. You know what I mean? Like I can't say enough about your channel, bro. I really wish all you guys make sure you subscribe to this dude, man, because if I'm learning from him, I know y'all gonna learn something from him, man. And when he comes to that course, I'm gonna be the first one to buy it, man. So just know, hit me up when that course is ready, man. So okay, so I hit you up. I'm almost done. I hit you up with the question about where you going, what your goals are. Now let's get into your dating life, man. I mean, you told us about the Brazilian, you told us about the woman from your neighborhood. Do you find yourself more attracted to a look or a personality type?
Oh, well, a look for sure. That's gonna get you. Come on now. That's gonna,
I mean,
yeah. We're not being that politically correct, but nah, that's what's gonna get me reeled in. And I do have somewhat of, I like all types, but it seems like I tend to always go for like like my same complexion or a little lighter. Like the
why you hating on the dark skinned women?
Hey,
why you hating on the dark skinned women?
Like what I like, you know what I'm saying? Why didn't you ask me why am I not hating on a white woman, brother? Why do you always have to put us against black women, my brother? You know what I'm saying? You want to put us against black women. Why did you say anything about the Asian woman, my brother? You know what I'm saying? No, but that's you know what I'm saying? That's the look that I like. But yeah, dating life is cool, man. But I know like with my lifestyle, until I'm ready to really settle down in one spot, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for me to, and then I'm cool with that, man, because this is the first time in my life I feel like I had a perfect purpose, showing people whatever. But yeah, dating life is good, man, when I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? It's good when I want it to be.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna happen for you, Lord. It's either gonna, you're 36, I'll give you 4 more years.
I'm cool with that.
4 more years. You're still young enough to have kids, start a family, do your thing. 4 more years, or it's gonna happen like that. See, you got to remember. All right, y'all. Picture. I remember. L over there sleep. Y'all see the Thai note over there? So you listening?
I see.
So what happened was, I came out here just to be looking for property. I was trying to get my Airbnb popping out here because I knew Thailand was popping and people didn't know about it. But I met L, and I went home and I came back out here. And then I was like, all right, we're gonna just hang out for a while. We're gonna go out to, because she could speak Thai and we'd be all over the Thailand. So we went to Phuket. That's how I know about Phuket and PP Island and all that stuff. Then I was gonna go to Vietnam and then dip back home. But COVID hit. And we've been together ever since. So we've been since COVID. All right. So it wasn't, it wasn't 5 years. It wasn't 2020. That's
6 years.
Yeah. So, and that's from something that I didn't plan. I got lucky. I got a good girl. And for all y'all listening, man, I got her at the foot massage. I got a foot massage. I met her at the massage spot, y'all. I done told y'all a million times. Y'all can talk and hate, say what you want, but I'm over here winning. So
that's my point, though, man. Is you didn't expect that to happen how it happened.
You did not, and that's how it's gonna go for you.
Man, I'm a firm believer in God, man. However he see fit, man. That's what we gonna do.
Yep, I agree with you, totally percent. And speaking of Asian, this is a black man living in an Asian country, living in Japan. My man Ron Saluki. Good morning, Rich Mac and Chad. Welcome, Lord, man. Ron Saluki, another one you want on your team.
Hey, spending Japan yen in 10 major events. That's what Jay-Z said, man.
You see what I'm saying? He's such a good dude, man. This is the type of subscribers I got. Ron Saluki's such a good dude. He normally sends me about this much, 2,000 yen, which is roughly like $12, which is, I appreciate every bit of it. But for Elle, he sent like something crazy, like for her birthday, like something like 30,000 yen. Ron, you got to remember what it was. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something crazy. But that was his way of saying it, because he came out here, and I love meeting my subscribers. He came out here and we did the happy birthday thing, man, online, and he sent her that, and I never forget Ron. Ron, I got to get you your own super chat, man. But for now, I'm gonna give you the Thailand girl, since she was a Japanese dude. I'm gonna give you a Thailand girl.
Bang 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 bang. boy. You feel leave this one. Zoom fest, 2020 sexy. Getting wet, getting sexy. Everything blessed. Shawty wanna link, cause she wanna escape the stress. From me put it on.
Now she cold. You know, I seen her on
But
the
that's
gram.
your type. That's what I was gonna say. That's the gym type. That's what you
You
got.
know, I seen her on the gram. She cold. She cold.
All right, Ron Saluki, he approves. Lord approves of your super chat, man. Lord, let me ask you this.
Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
I mean, you want to go deep? You want to go into it?
Hey,
Deep,
yo.
Paul? All right, so you saying we can go there, right? Because I'm
good, man.
We brothers. All right, so what's your smash ratio in every city you go into, man?
How would you like? Well, give me a example of an answer.
I want to be politically correct because I know you got a brand. I got a brand, but I want to have fun with it. You said I could. So for instance, like me coming from Hollywood, being an actor, I have a high smash ratio, man. You know what I mean? And it don't hurt when Shamar Moore is one of your best friends and Cuba Gooding Jr. is one of your best friends. In their heyday, it's like it makes life a lot easier. But you standing on your own too, and you have an advantage. See, here's the difference where you had the advantage over me, because we both have a mouthpiece and we both have personality. But you got the height. You can't buy height. So you're gonna win in a lot of ways that I might never win. So your smash ratio should be high. So when I say smash ratio, I mean like when we see you with a beautiful woman in the video, let's say, because that way we don't put nobody on blast. Let's say, because you do a lot of content. Let's say in 10 countries, what's your smash ratio for what we see on your vlogs? We're not calling anybody out. We're not saying any names. We're not naming any countries.
You've already hanged me out to dry because I got my exes watch my channel faithfully, so I'm already. No, but it's cool. I run my program around this month.
Okay, well, let me Mr. Run Your Program. Go and run your program, man.
You're not hyping me up. Like, you're not hyping me up, gang. So, I mean, I would say this respectfully because I like on my channel it's always keep it P. That is a very thing that you will always hear me say. You'll see me in the comments saying keep it P. But I would just say that I do very well for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I do very well for myself. I think that I can attribute to working out often, the height. You know what I'm saying? Richie Mack. I don't know how tall are you?
Don't you remember we met, dude? I'm looking at you down there at your chin. I'm at my head. I'm like 5'8" on a good day.
Oh, you can see your shoes in your ID picture. Okay, I ain't know that. All right. So, but no, I do very well for myself. But one thing I will say is I also don't be out here smashing just anything, man. I'm not, I'm not just like I'm not just super horny, man.
You're not just monitoring.
Yeah, I'm not just super horny, man. That and I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but I've always got women, you know what I'm saying, as far as just being on the basketball team or being around the right people or hanging out here, hanging out there. So it's never really been a vocal point for me. Like if I go to a country and I don't get any cheeks, I'm not mad. Granted, it doesn't happen that often. I'm just saying. But yeah. No, I do very, very well for myself, man.
I love it. See this dude. See when I'm showing it, you guys with the youngster, he's politically correct in his answer. He's answering without answering, but he's answering. So you can't say he didn't answer.
Because I think a lot of times, like the newer generation, or I would say my generation that's trying to hop into this, they think, all right, bet I'm gonna be a YouTuber. Now all I need is a camera. Now I just need a girl to be in here. You know what I'm saying? Now I need to boom this. And then I'm just like, bro, it's not like that. Like, what rewatch value? When I never understood rewatch value until I started going to these countries, and I was like, dang, what's that restaurant he said that he went to that was lit? Let me go rewatch that again. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, the girls are always going to get the eyes. If you see my thumbnails, you know, if you see my thumbnails, that's just is what it is. Sex sells. You know what I'm saying? Mercy sells. But you can really pick how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never means thirsty. I'm by no means thirsty to have a girl, but in my lifestyle, which I record, I'm gonna always have a bad chick around me. You know, and that's how I like to hang around bad chicks. And in my next couple of vlogs, you're gonna see a crazy amount of bad chicks. We had Afro Nation. I saw your boy Shamar Moore there. He got a brother that looked just like him. I take it or nah?
He has a younger brother, but they got different mothers. So his mom is white. And his brother's mom is Japanese, so
okay, yeah,
they don't really look alike. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so he was out there, but I'm just saying, like, I'm saying all that.
He was out where?
Shamar Moore was in Afro. He was at Afro. Well, he wasn't at Afro Nation, but he was at the same in the same city.
Okay, when you were there?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
If that ever happens, bro, you hit me up, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know that y'all, you know, rock, man. I know you've been
in my wedding. He was in my wedding. The only thing about Shamar, you know, I don't say in nobody's face. Only thing about Shamar, where I got issues, my brother, I love him, but it's not really his fault. He's the only child. Remember, I said his brother is a half brother from a different side. He grew up with his mom. He's the only child. So if imagine being an only child, a sex symbol, and you're rich. So you can imagine what comes with that. So you know what I mean? That's the only thing. You know what I mean? It's like when we do stuff, it's like it's always come to his house, come to his house. I'm like, nigga, when you gonna come to my house, nigga? We live 15 minutes from each other. Not even that. 10 minutes from each other.
It's
you
tough.
know what I mean? You gotta come to his house. You know that kind of stuff. But
I'm just a sex symbol. I'm just a sex symbol. I ain't got the money yet.
Hey, Lord, let me tell you this, man. When you have a sex symbol throw your bachelor party for you,
oh yeah,
that nigga threw my bachelor. It was off the. That's why whenever I get mad at him and my other boy Dutch, it's like they threw me it was really a bachelor party / house party. It was they threw a party for me in the Hollywood Hills, and it was crazy, man.
Hey, you know what I want to say thank you for?
What?
Introducing me to my boy, Mr. Drew Knight. We got another $50 from Mr.
Hey, and your boy out of the norm just hit me. Let me get these out of the way, man. Let me get. And you know what's funny? Drew Knight must like you because Drew Knight ain't never gave no. Drew Knight is dropping them today. Hey, Drew, you ain't never dropped it like this. You must like Lord. Drew, write to me. Text me, Drew, and tell me if you must like Lord. See, Lord, I'm telling you, man, we got the same.
Nah, we going crazy, bro. We going crazy, man.
And you guys, another reason why I appreciate you guys sending out to Lord is because he's giving us his time, and y'all don't understand, man. That's why my consultations cost what they cost because it's taking me time away from what I got to do in our time. That's the most valuable thing we have, man. I watched Lord. Lord got mad because he got stuck at the airport on the way to Bali. But he got a free room, so he was happy about it. But but time is like you guys don't know. Just like when I was trying to finish the intro, I ran out of time. You know what I mean? You just never have enough time. But let me get these out because I got to get out of the norm. First, I got to get my man T-Mac. You see what I mean? He hit me here. He hit me on the Cash App. He hit me here. He hit me on the Cash. That's the kind of people you want on your team. T-Mac's coming to Zoom Fest, so I'm happy about that. What can I give T-Mac? What can I give T-Mac again? What can I give him? What can I give him? T-Mac, I'm gonna give you this right. I'm gonna give you something that Lord can't be mad at. Here we go. This is something Lord can't be mad at.
Waistline sweet like sugar. Yeah. Turn around, make it linger. Oh. From Lagos down to Kigali, everybody they feel this body. Waistline sweet like sugar.
You 2 for 2. You 2 for 2 so far.
Hey, oh no, I'm telling you, you don't understand, man. I have a cold squad. I had a cold squad. I can't take credit for that because I don't know that one, but I do have the taste of life. Pause. But I got to give it up to your man out of the norm. Appreciate you out of the norm. Welcome to the family. What does he say? Repping for the Lord gang. Well, welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family out of the norm. I appreciate you, man.
Shout out to the norm, man.
Huh?
I said, shout out to my boy Out the Norm, man.
Out the Norm, man. He gave you some. He gave me some. I think that qualifies him to being a co-spring sponsor. Let's give him some love, man. Let's give him some love.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the stream sponsor. 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 Thanks for the super chat. You didn't have to do it, but we're glad that you did. Appreciate you, fam, and we hope you like the jam. For the stream sponsor, I'm zoomed to Thailand. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. I'm zoomed to Thailand. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor. Let's hear it for the stream sponsor.
I don't know. Thank you so much for that, man, for supporting the Lord and supporting Zoom, man. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you. It's people like y'all that keep us going. Hey, Lord, would you tell them how important these twos and fews, these super chats and all this stuff means to us? Can you let them know?
I'm telling you, man. I got a real structure in how I pay my bills, and we spend a lot of money, man. I don't think people really realize that whenever you not just doing this for a weekend versus when you doing this for real, you know, there's unexpected stuff. And just like y'all already just now, like y'all already giving, you know, crazy amounts of money, that really helps subscribe. I mean, that really helps from subscribers, man. So when we talk about, you know, super chat, if you want to donate to the channel, we love how y'all donate by sharing our stuff and stuff like that. But whenever I just paid for my Airbnb for 4 days, y'all. And obviously this is for Carabana, but for 4 days, it was like, you know, 1,600, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping to make that back on a video, right? But sometimes it can work like that. But whenever you guys send $300 from hopping on a 2-hour live stream, that just cuts my costs down, so I have a little more cushion, man. So this is super important, man. I'll tell people all the time, man. Don't however much you send, whether it be $2 or $200, we appreciate it, man. It's crazy.
And you know why we appreciate it? Because you don't have to send shit. You didn't have to do it. And I know when I go, even when I try to send Lord something once in a while, when he did a live stream, I sent him something. It's like, y'all don't know, man. Well, the people that send us know. You got to type in, you got to put the message, you got to hit these buttons, you got to approve it. It ain't like you can just blink and it's up there. It's a process to do it. And for them to go out of their way to do that, man, y'all don't know, man. It humbles me. I'm sure it humbles Lord. It's very humbling to know that we are, because there's some people that's been on YouTube for years, man. They can't get 5, 6, 7 people watching live stream, and they can't get nothing, man. So,
but it's a testament, bro. It's a testament to like the people like Zoe Miller. He's sending love because he gets a value out of your content. You'll have haters as saying stuff about, oh, you doing this and you doing that.
You selling dreams.
You selling dreams, or even in the comments, are you travel ninjas broke? Nah, bro. We show love to the people, man. So we appreciate it. We show love.
See, but the other thing too, on the other side of that, which y'all, did somebody in our comments saying that? Because I let people say what they say as long as they're not disrespectful. But
let them do what they do. Yeah.
But the thing of it is, you know, whoever's complaining, you know, well, we're sorry that you don't appreciate the free
content.
The free content that we're giving. We're sorry to leave up to you, but you know, but we did work to do this. Just like you go to work, you expect to get paid. We go to work hoping we get paid. And so when we do this is a testament to the gratitude that people appreciate what we do. Because I sure appreciate it, Lord, and I hope you appreciate me. What do we got here? What do we got here? Zoom Miller 0808 says, shout out to Zoom and Young Lord. Follow both and love the content, man.
Bro.
That's why I want our followers to come together, man. If you love me, you're gonna love Lord, man. Lord is a younger version. I'm Coca-Cola, he's Pepsi, basically. You know what I mean?
This is a brand name.
He's Sprite.
This is a brand name.
You see what I'm saying? And we building brands out here, man. What can I give him for that $20 holler that we ain't seen yet? I got to give him something we ain't seen yet. We seen Cambodia. We seen the chocolate. We seen the pink toe. Let's throw the Venezuelan in there.
Pompa grande, luce y rompe la calle. Ella sabe cómo lo mueve. Sabe cómo lo mueve. Cinturita de avispa. Pompa grande, luce y rompe la calle. Ella sabe cómo lo mueve. Sabe cómo lo mueve. Ey, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini, la mini. Ey, la mini, 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 la mini.
Shout out to you for the $20 holler. Drew hit me back. See, I knew he was gonna hit me, but see, my guys, we're family, so they got my number. Drew can hit me whenever he wants to. Drew gave me, I can't tell you, Laura, because you're a movie fan too, so I can't tell you. He gave me the best idea. I still haven't used it yet as an intro for one of my episodes because I like to use, you and I both do that. But he sent me an idea. But this is what he said. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to show you what he said. He said, Lord is the man. He set the standards for the younger cats, but they don't want to listen.
Hey, man. Hey, man. That's a real one, man. Shout out to my guy, man.
Can you read that?
Yeah, I can read it. I see it. I see it.
I asked Drew to hit me and let me know what's going on. He let me know what's going on, man, because I had a meetup in Vegas, and he came with a bunch of my Vegas guys, man. And one guy got me the room. Me and Drew been looking for him. I hope he's okay. I ain't heard from him. Got me the room. Guys showed up. We had ordered in like Wingstop or whatever it was, and we just hung out, man. It wasn't no women in there. No, we were just hanging out, just me vibing with people. Because when you see somebody's name, you know this, Lord. When you see somebody's name all the time, and then you meet them, you feel like it's family. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, this is the face to the name, and that's such and such and such. So that's what it feels like for me. It feels like everybody's family, bro.
For sure, man. I got a core group of people who I see their name 24/7, and I can revert back to like, man, you remember that time when I was on the live in blah blah blah, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I definitely know, man. Building a community is key out here, and building it on positivity. You know what I'm saying? Not negative. That's the key.
Yeah. It beats the negativity every time, because negative dudes fall off. Because you can only have that in your spirit for so long. You know what I mean? The only people that's like that are people that's like that, and negative people ain't gonna support even the negative people. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's a cold thing. Marvin B just hit me from the other side. This dude, man. I tell you, it's a trip, Lord. You know, some people send you $10, some people send you $20, some people send you $50. He sends me $27 every time. Like today, sent $27.75. I don't know if he's doing it on accident, but it's always $27, man.
Brother, is he in the Illuminati, brother?
Is that what it is? Wait, as long as he ain't doing 666.
You know, 27. You know, God's number times 3. 27 was the I'm full.
I was about to say, is that something right there? I didn't know that. Let me get it. I'm gonna give you that pitch. I'm gonna give you that first pitch, Marvin. Thanks to you, brother. Appreciate you.
Oh, and first pitch crushing. First pitch swinging. Oh.
Lord, did you see the cheek jiggle? I just want to make sure you saw that. Did you catch the cheek jiggle?
Yeah, that's she's from the South for sure.
Absolutely from the South, man. And she had that confidence too. Marvin B, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. We got to run through these super chats so I can ask Lord a few more questions before we get up out of here. What is Timothy Bright came back? Avengers Assemble. How's it going, everyone? Hope I can successfully link up with your fear as a clip. I like the Black Shiny Sister piece. As far as the Black Shiny Sister?
In the blue dress.
Who's the Black Shiny Sister?
In the blue dress.
In the blue dress? Okay, well, let's give him that then. It's the Black. Lord, this shout out for me and Lord.
Talk that talk, Richie Mac on the board. Now watch it walk. Last one faded out, this one came clean. Black and blue glow, fresh on the scene. Hold that line, feel that swing. Everybody know when the
Yo, okay, that's the shiny sister right there, man. I have to have the sisters. I got to give some balance, man. My guy, Big Baz. You know, who Big Baz is Lord.
Nah, I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar.
Big Baz, the dude that does my music. Like he does a lot. Like he does the rap stuff on my music. The other music, I do it, but
Big Bass.
yeah, Big Baz is dope. So he always, man, you ain't got no black sisters on there. I'm like, nigga, I'm in Thailand, but he's right. We got to be international. I got the Europeans, I got the Asians, I got the black, and I got the Spanish. Y'all know, like me being from LA, and Lord to tell you this because he lived there. You got this baddest Spanish, really Mexicans in LA, man. You know what I mean?
Easy.
You know,
Easy.
yeah.
And then you get up there, you go a little further to the Bay Area, you run into the Filipinos more too. The Filipinos.
Hey, Lord, anything mixed with black, bro, comes out off the chain. Anytime you get, what'd you say?
Ridiculous. Anytime, bro. The genetics is they working.
Yeah. Shamar Moore, classic example. Have you seen his mom and his dad? Shout out to Ma, I love his mom. Rest in peace. But his mom just a regular looking white woman, and his dad looked like Famous Amos from the Famous Amos cookie thing. It literally his dad looked like Famous Amos. And you probably too young to know who Famous Amos is. He's thing, yeah. But yeah, man, you can take black and mix it with anything, and it's gonna come out fire, man. It just is what it is, man. We, you know, I love everybody, but I'm black first. I just gotta be honest. Isaiah B19 says, salute, appreciate all the intel you brothers bring to the community. Great work. Yeah, man. Thank you. Lord is damn near doubled me. I'm at 30. He's almost going, he's heading towards 60. So, you know, and one way to knock those countries out is because people don't understand Africa is a continent, but it's nothing but countries in Africa.
Sure.
You can get that passport pop. Now let me ask you this about Africa, man. Let me read Florida again. OG, you can tell me he is a young buck. He can't grow a full chin of hair. I will watch some of his stuff. I stub to him. Thank you, man. Damn, Caddy 140. He said Caddy. Okay, he likes the Caddy of the day stuff. Yeah, Florida Gator. If he rock with you, Lord, he gonna rock with you, man. When I start my live stream, Florida Gator or Leslie Lynch are always the first ones in the room. Along with wait, let me see. Where am I? I'm trying to make Florida Gator. Where's this thing at? E1976 is always there too. Florida Gator, where's yours at, man? Did I take it down? I don't remember. Let me give you what can I give you, Florida Gator? Where's Leslie Lynch too? I ain't heard from Leslie Lynch. Florida Gator, I'm gonna give you the James Brown, man. It's the high energy. When I get low on energy, I need my James Brown to pick me up.
James Brown! James Brown!
Sometimes I need that pigment. Lord rubbing his eye, man. We got to get ready to let's take 5 more minutes with Lord, man. He rubbing his eye, man. I know he's tired. He worked hard.
We good.
You good? Okay. Okay. Have your standards changed because you travel so much, or are you still on the same standards you was on?
No, definitely standards definitely higher, way higher. And that's one thing that I can attest to. I think the girls from other countries, you know what I'm saying, they definitely make sure that they cater to their men because that's kind of what they're brought up like. But yeah, I don't take, but I also think I was cool with wasting time before I found my purpose. I was cool with wasting time. I ain't have shit to do. Yeah, so
right.
I was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. But now that I found my purpose, I'm like, I don't really waste time at all. So it's not gonna be like we're not gonna be arguing. Like you're not gonna be playing those little cat and mouse games with me. Like, hey, okay, if I hit you and you say something like, all right, we can link up, and then the 20 minutes before you say like, oh, I can't, well, then all right, cool, you lost your chance. You know what I'm saying? But I just look at it like I just, continue to move on. But I also demand a respect that I do see a lot of, that I don't see or haven't seen back home. You know what I'm saying? I demand certain respect. And it's not to say that you can't find it back home. It's just that That's what's changed my standards. So I don't waste time anymore. I don't play the little games that people be wanting to play. And yeah, I'm definitely, so to answer your question, hell yeah, standards have jumped up, man. Not finna be wasting my time having me out here just, not knowing what's going
Love
on.
it. Love it. Okay. Shout out to Isaiah. I'm about to drop your chat, but I got to ask Lord a quick question first.
For sure.
You said I could ask whatever I want, Lord, right?
Yeah,
Would you smash a midget?
Yeah.
Dwarfs.
Me too.
Dwarfs. 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 Cute little dwarf. Short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarf. Cute little dwarf. Short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarfs. Dwarf. Dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They eat a lot of veggies and they don't eat spaghetti. They're in the woods with a lot of heavy metals. I guess they call them little cause their growth is really stunted. Cute little dwarf, short little dwarf. Everybody loves to see the cute little dwarf. Cute.
Yeah, definitely. Sasha could have got it. Like
I agree, man. That's the thing. I said before it's all over, man. I gotta knock down one of them, man. The IT consultant in the building, late to the party. Hey, Zoom tribe, IT consultant, man. I got my IT consultant helps me with my supposed to be helping me with my what's that thing called? IT consultant? Discord. Do you have a Discord, Lauren?
I did, man. I did, but it was getting used for the wrong reason, so I just deleted it.
That's what IT consultant said for mine, because I didn't even know I had a Discord. He said, you got 200 people in there, man. Some people saying some crazy stuff. I'm like, really? I don't even know it. So I had to close that one and get ready to start a new one. I don't even know how it works. So IT consultant, that's on you. Thank you for the $2 holla. For the $2 holla, I'll give you the gym girl that Lord, like, this is my different gym girl. Where's my thank you? I got my levels. I got my levels of thank you, man. I got my the dwarfs, the $5 hollers get the dwarfs. The $2 holler get the thank you, and the 10s and the 20s do something different. But this is for you. Appreciate your IT consultant.
Thank you, my Patreon lovers. Thank you.